Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. We're going to get things started. So now we are going to be welcoming the class of 2023. We started right. Why is it so low? Started? Yeah. No, we started. It's too low. It's too low. Tell them to turn around and not look back. Doing that? No, don't. Tell them to turn around. Who's not zipped up? Izzy. Izzy. Zip up your cap. Izzy. Straight forward. I'm just polite and let people in. not to be. Tell them not to sit down. Why are they sitting down? Greetings, family, faculty, and friends. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the class of 2023 commencement ceremony at New Vision Charter School, Advanced Math and Science, number 4. Thank you, parents, for entrusting us with your scholars over the past 4 years. We've had the pleasure of watching your sons and daughters grow into amazing young women and men. To the staff and faculty, your hard work and dedication has made a major impact on our graduates who sit here today. To the class of 2023, you are clearly the true example of overcomers. You faced many challenges throughout your 4 years of high school, from the pandemic, experienced virtual learning, and coming back to school to master social distancing. Then there was another hurdle you all faced this year, and that was 2 of the most important staff that managed the senior class had to be on leave. Miss I. Thomas welcomed a beautiful baby girl in the world. And I had to go on medical leave, and even through this, you all persevered and created an astounding senior class. So before I conclude, it's going to be a little emotional. I would like to share my journey with you, because if it wasn't for this class, I don't know where I would be. This is a testimony, not telling my story just to share it, but how this class has literally played a major part of saving my life. On November 17th, I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. And prior to my medical leave, this senior class is one of the reasons why I chose to fight. When there were days I was too weak to stand to teach a class, it was students like Isaiah Hopkinson who talked me to death. But he helped me set up the smart board, helped set up the computers for my presentations. And then it was the voice of, "Hey, Titi, how you feeling? How you doing today?" from the amazing Izzy. And then it was also the kind heart of Daniel O., who met me in the building every morning and said, "Ms. Collins, do you need help carrying your bags?" And let's not forget the sweet voice of Kumora Fisher. "Oh, Ms. Collins, I'm so glad to see you today. How you feeling?" And then it was Rianne Perkins and Kamoya Williams all the way to make sure I was there, sitting at my desk, in my cubicle, and present. And they helped me with practically everything. But let's not forget the Miss Anaya Cabinets, who made me eat my words by always saying, "Miss Collins, get your life." When I was out for days at a time, this class still completed all the assignments. Every smile and laughter I shared with these vibrant seniors gave me the will to fight. Every single last one of you gave me strength. And today I stand here who have already taken my last treatment as of June 1st. So I share my story. I share my story not for pity. I share my story because this class was my lilies in the valley. They were my lights in the tunnels. They were my butterflies for being a part of my journey. So today we celebrate you, class of 23, 100% graduation rate, and $4 million in scholarships. Parents, staff, and faculty, you are to be proud. This is not a funeral. With everything that our young people face today, we have 99 students who are moving on to bigger and better things. So today we let go of our arrogance, our false sense of entitlement, and today is their day. We celebrate them, we love on them, we congratulate them. Don't you wish you can be the class of 2023? Now I'm gonna get this going because the big boy's gonna be timing me. All right, we're gonna do some laughing up in here. I'm not one of those type people that speak. All right, without further ado, we're gonna have Mr. Matthew Soto, who's going to sing Lift Every Voice and Sing. Can we please stand? Can everyone please stand? Everyone, if we could please stand for the anthem. Thank you so much.
Where do you go?
He's right here.
Test the mic.
Every voice and sing till the heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea.
Everyone can be seated. Thank you so much. Let's give Mr. Soto another round of applause. Now, without further ado, we'll have our principal address by Mr. Claude Bence de Juice.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I am a principal, so I do have a principal's voice. So I'll start speaking without the mic until we get it figured out. 2023. One of my favorite numbers. 23. 23. First and foremost, before I start, I want to give. Thank you.
Hope it works. Sabotage. I want to take a minute and turn your attention to your right. I want you to recognize the staff of AMS IV. These are the people who make the magic happen on a daily basis for our young people here. I mean, you heard Ms. Collins' story. You heard how amazing these young people are. So please give it up for the staff of AMS IV Graduation. I know this moment is not about us. It's about these amazing young people sitting here. But I would be remiss if I didn't recognize the people who actually took care of our kids on a daily basis. I want to also shout out all the people who supported us on the back end. We have our board chair, Mr. Lee, here this morning. From divisions, we have Michelle and Anna here. Those are the people who supported us on the back end. And of course, the leadership team of the school. Those are the people who are my thought partners in the background. I'm gonna go without a mic for a minute. I might just go without a mic, period. The leadership team of AMS IV, please. And last, but of course, the reason we're here, the class of 2023. So this morning, I've been given the opportunity to open things up or kick things off. So I'm going to need a couple of hours, so if you have a flight to catch, you might miss it. Peter, you're not going to Jamaica today, right? So I want to talk a little bit about excellence today. So we have PRIDE as our acronym as a school. The P is perseverance. R, what does that stand for? Respect. Integrity, discipline, and finally, excellence. If I ask every single person in this place this morning, do you have a role model? I am pretty certain everyone in here would raise their hand. Raise your hand if you have a role model. I was almost right. I am no exception to that. If you are a basketball enthusiast, Michael Jordan, MJ, the GOAT, number 23, might be your GOAT. Class of 2023, this is your GOAT. I don't care about, I know some of you might say LeBron, KD, all of that, but this is your GOAT. Class of 2023. If you are a soccer fan, it might be Pele, it might be Messi, it might be Ronaldo, whomever. Let me share a personal anecdote with you about excellence. You sure? Yes. Hello? Okay. In 1965, wait, I'm not talking about me. I wasn't born in 65, all right? Thank you. In 1965, for those of you who don't know, I was born and raised in Haiti. So in 1965, a young man, 25 years old, got a job with the Department of Education and Sports. And so he was given the task of moving to a remote place that he didn't know to recruit and coach young players to form a soccer league. And so when he got into town, he got to know people, got a chance to mingle with the community, and started talking to young people, started looking at scouting players to see who's the best player, who he could get on his team. He realized as he was talking to young people, something was off. What was off is that it's the middle of the day and I'm talking to young people. Where should young people be in the middle of the day? At school, right? But a lot of young people were not in school. And so he asked around, and found out that the reason that some of these young people were not in school was because their parents couldn't afford to send them to a school in the neighboring city every morning or have them stay there, or couldn't afford to pay the tuition at the private school nearby. And then, of course, the public schools in the area were just, the teachers weren't paid well. And so they would sometimes not show up to work, and kids wouldn't have teachers, and so it wasn't the best school to go to. So he started talking to the local Catholic church. And then he decided that as I'm training young people to be players, there was something much bigger than myself that I needed to provide them. And so with the help of the local church, and they offered the chapel for him to start a school. And so he started a school in the chapel and started recruiting teachers and giving instruction and teaching young people how to read and write. As the school became more and more popular, it became overcrowded. So there was no space in the school for these young people to learn how to read and write anymore. Overcrowded space means that, one, the school is successful. People believe in the work that was being done. So he needed to figure out a different problem now. Now I need a bigger space to support these young people who are in love with the school that we just created. So one of the locals offered him a piece of land to build a new school, a bigger school. And so this huge piece of land where the school now lives, or now is where the magic continues to happen. And this all started in 1965, and in 2023, it's still going strong. This young coach was none other than my father. Can you tell who am I in this picture? Where am I in this picture? I'm on the right? My right? This guy? This guy? You sure? You sure that's not me? It is I. That's me. So this is my mom. This is my dad. That's my brother Claudel, my sister Katya, and my brother Peter Ski, or Peter. And this is our house where we used to live many, many, many years ago. I'm not that old. I just want to say that. And so I learned about his story. His story when I got a little bit older. How the school started, how the school was birthed out of this idea that was not necessarily what he wanted to do in the first place. And so his story has become my purpose, my legacy. The things that I do when I wake up in the morning to show up, to provide a school, a space where you all can learn, that stems from this man and this family. Because these are the people who made sure that they put in me those values that I carry with me on a daily basis. I share this story with you today because I wanted you to understand that as you leave AMS IV, as you leave Pride, you remember that the last word in Pride is excellence. And the purpose of your life is to make sure that you pursue excellence in everything that you do. This man went to a town where he was focusing on soccer, football,
but realized that football was way less important than the need of that community. As you go on to become doctors, lawyers, teachers, scientists, and everything else that you have coming up in your lives, remember that whatever you amass, whether it's fortune, fame, it serves no purpose if it serves no one else. Your community needs you to come back and give back. Otherwise, it was all for nothing. There's no greater feeling, trust me, there's no greater feeling than seeing the smile on someone else's face that you put there. I've seen you go through amazing, amazing journeys over the last 3 years since I've taken over the school. You had a year last year where some of you are on a path to get an advanced Regents diploma. But the pandemic happened, Mr. Sellers left, so you didn't have a Spanish teacher. So I said, here's a computer, get on Edmenta and learn Spanish. You're like, I can't do this. I mean, every single one of you who were in that situation complained. I heard from your families, right? We couldn't find a Spanish teacher. But you persevered. You did not give up. And Mr. Longu showed up this year as our French teacher at that, and took on supporting you all, or the few of you who carried on with it, with Spanish preparation. And you did it. You passed the Spanish Regents exam. These are not things that ordinary people do. You are extraordinary. And I want you to believe that. I want you to believe that and own it. So some of the reasons why you were successful at AMS IV was because you had a support system. As you move forward, continue to put a support system around you. Because that's how, when you fall, you don't fall on concrete. You fall on something soft. The support system you have around you will carry you through. Choose your friends wisely. Make decisions that are wise decisions. Yes, you're still young, but if you don't prepare now, your life later on will be much harder. Adulting is hard. Adults, we can agree. Adulting is hard, but it doesn't have to be as hard if you prepare to tackle it. So this morning, I won't say too much more. I want to congratulate you, class of 2023, for an amazing job that you've done over the last 4 years. And I see nothing but success in your future. Congratulations. Let's get this show on the road.
Let's give Mr. D another round of applause, please. So every year, in the beginning of the school year around September, because I also teach college and career readiness class for 11th and 12th grade, every year I have my seniors start off with an assignment where they write a letter to their dear self of where they will be today and what their mindset is. So what I like to do is just read cards throughout the program. And some of them don't even remember what they wrote, but I kept those cards. So I'm going to read a few of them and announce who wrote what. Dear self, I hope that you decided on what college you want to go to. I hope that you're doing your best and bring more independence to yourself. Always know that you are loved, and always remember your worth. You are beautiful inside and out. And that is from Lisa. Now, we will have words of encouragement by our 12th grade school counselor, Miss Imani Thomas.
Class of 2023, my forever first loves. Thank you for allowing me to be your school counselor over the past 4 years. We started this journey in 2019, not knowing what the future would hold for us. And though it was a tough journey for some of us, we managed to make it through this as one. I call you guys my forever first loves because I experienced a lot of my first occasions with you all. And for that, I will forever be grateful. It has been a pleasure to call myself the class of 2023 school counselor. As you leave AMS 4, I want you to carry the 3 R's with you throughout your lives. Resilience. Never give up on your dreams, goals, and pursuit of happiness. Respect. Be kind to others and always love yourself enough to hold others accountable to respect you. Responsible. Be organized, keep your promises, and follow through on your expectations. I wish you the best in life.
Thank you, Ms. Thomas. So, we are having a little technical difficulties, but it's okay. We're going to welcome those hiccups, right? That's what we do. We are going to push it back until things get better because unfortunately, our amazing salutatorian, Ms. Lee Danae Atkins, is not here, but she did a beautiful video presentation that we want you to see. So we're going to wait until things get started. So in the meantime, we're going to have our second words of encouragement by our 10th grade school counselor, Ms. Kim Parker.
Good morning, all. I said I wasn't going to be emotional, but these are my babies, and I love them. What do I say and where do I begin? When we first began in 9th grade, we were all unsure of how we felt academically and personally. Then what happened was COVID, and we were put on punishment. I say punishment because the whole world was shut down and we had no choice but to stay inside. Our interactions was limited and it was via Zoom. But once our punishment was over, we began to bond and build a relationship. During your junior and especially senior year, we began our journey to get to this point together. Over time, you became my babies, and now my kids. You know I always call you my kids every time you come into 290. I was given the name Mama Parker, thanks to Izzy. And you could never take that away from me. There was challenges. You challenged me, Brianna. And many of you came to 290 to check on me. There was my songbird, Isaiah Hopkinson. There was Nick, Izzy, Musa, Zaire, my quiet one, Zachary Hewitt, Brianna, again, Anaya Cabanis, Zaire Barnhart, Rianne, Lee Danae, Deja, Rebecca, Makita, just to name a few. I could go on and on with the whole class. And then there's my son right here, Damian Alley, who always text messaged me to make sure I was good. Today is all about you guys. Bear with me, I'm sorry. I'm so emotional right now. I'm trying not to cry. So while we venture into a different world, whether it be college, military, or the workforce, always remember to stay focused, Lead the way and reach for the stars. There's no turning back now. You've all earned your flowers, so give yourself a pat on the back. And remember, always remember that Mama Parker love you guys. To my babies.
Let's give another round of applause for Ms. Parker. Everybody know nobody played with Ms. Parker, honey. All right, so now as we work on the magic of fixing this technical difficulties, I'm going to read another card. I'm not going to say her name, but I'm going to read it. In June 2023, I see you having great college acceptances. I also see you having many scholarships. I can see you graduating on time, being happy, and reaching my goal for my future, which is what I'm looking forward to, being a doctor. Also, just enjoying the last few days of my last year as a senior. I most likely see that I'm going to college in Manhattan or Connecticut or Long Island. I can already see that these are the locations that I'm getting accepted to. I can see myself ending off the year with amazing grades, being on the honor roll with many rewards. And that is from Rebecca McClellan. Okay, so now we got the projector working, and we're going to move forward. See, that's how the teamwork made the dream work. You see that? So now we're going to have our video presentation of salutatorian by our assistant principal, Miss Anna Cruz.
Good morning, everyone. So as you guys already heard, unfortunately, our salutatorian could not grace us with her physical presence today, but I do have some words for her, and we are live streaming the graduation on YouTube, so her family and her are watching this as we speak. So the reason why Ms. Lita Nay Atkins could not be here with us today was because she was awarded the prestigious National Security Language Initiative for Youth Scholarship. Sorry, that mic is a little tall. You know, Ms. Collins is like model height. I'm not, I'm regular height. I'm fun size. This scholarship has afforded her the opportunity to have a foreign exchange in Taiwan. Yes, clap it up for her, yes. After that, she will begin her post-secondary journey in the top 50 school in the nation, Boston University, with a full ride. This full ride is courtesy of the highly competitive Questbridge Scholarship. And she is our first AMS IV scholar to be awarded this distinction. Already creating her legacy with us. And now we will be playing a few words that she has put together for us since she could not be with us.
That was absolutely amazing. Let's give Miss Leah Atkins another round of applause. Okay. Now we are going to have, I'm just going to move the program a little bit because I just want to make sure nothing is being missed. So now we are going to have our president, we're going to do the awards before, but I'm going to do the presentation of valedictorian first by Miss Imani Thomas.
Good morning once again. It has been an honor to accompany and shepherd Julio on this journey. The road that led us here has been a challenging one, and he and his class had an abrupt change to their high school journey when we all had to learn how to maneuver through virtual learning during the pandemic. And despite all of this, Julio kept his #1 rank trimester through trimester. He even showed up every single day, even on days such as senior cut day. At the beginning, he was fixated by the number, but later he found the joy of learning, and he outdid his expectations. This discipline has led him to obtain a full ride at Boston University, Julio, we are excited to hear about what's to come, and with further ado, I present to you our class of 2023 valedictorian, Julio Reyes.
So I always call Mr. Reyes the smartest man in the world. Let's give him another round of applause, please.
All right. Yeah. Class of 2023. Today is a day to celebrate. It's over. High school is done. 4 years have passed, and I think we're all ready to move on. Some of us to college, some of us to the military, some of us to the workforce. We've grown so much together since freshman year. We've made friends, and we've shared times that I'm sure none of us will soon forget. Times such as going through COVID, going through online classes, the senior trip, and all the drama that we had on it. One of my personal favorite memories is the stock project we had in economics. We all had so much fun competing, trading stocks through the market that we have come to exist in. I'm sure we all have our own favorite memories of AMS IV. Today is also a bit sad. It's over. No more high school. This might be the last time that some of us see each other. The time we've spent with each other has come to an end, and we must move on. Tomorrow, all of this will just be a memory. So make it a happy one. Celebrate. What we've accomplished is no small feat. I know that this is not the end for any of us. We will all continue and succeed to do well in our lives. I believe in all of us. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Okay, now this is the moment that we all love and share. This is the part where we give out all the awards. Just to give families and friends clarity, the awards are given for students based on their GPA from 9th grade all the way to 12 consecutively. So I just want to make sure we're clear. So now we're going to do the awards, and this award will be presented by Miss Imani Thomas, and that's the valedictorian award. This award will go to, of course, Mr. Julio Reyes. All right, now we're going to have this award presented by Miss Cruz, and that is the Salutatorian Award.
So as we know, Miss Lita Nay cannot be here, but we're gonna have her mama Parker receive it in her honor.
She is presenting. What you do? You are presenting. Okay, now we have the athletic award. I did tell her she wasn't presenting, so my bad. Okay, so the athletic award will be presented by Miss Still. Right here? The athletic award is not there? Just give us a second. I need Ms. McCoy for a second, please. Thank you. That medal. So Ms. Still will be giving the MVP award.
Good morning. So athletic MVP award for the boys will be Jaheim Bishop.
I'm so sorry, I forgot. My bad. I feel like kicking on your shirt. I love you. I totally kicked you right in your shirt. I need you to help. Let's give them another round of applause. The second award will be presented by Ms. Kelly McCoy.
Hi, guys. The MVP award for the females will go to Evidali Rodriguez.
Yes.
All right, we have our sportsmanship awards now. So for the males, the sportsmanship award goes to Nathaniel Cumberbatch. The next award will be presented by Coach T.
All right, we got the Sportsmanship Award. That's going to Shania James. Shania James, come on up. Oh, she was.
Okay. I'll do it. Mr. Reyes was already handed his Scholastic Endeavors Queen's Attorney's Office Award. Let's give him another round of applause. And the other award, I will have Ms. Douglas come and support me with this award, please. Thank you. Let's give her a round of applause. You could just say that the award will be presented by Leah Danae Atkins, who's not here. Okay.
Congratulations, graduates. This award is presented to Leigh Danae Atkins in her absence. Ms. Parker is going to accept her award.
Ms. Parker, I think you took the award already, but it's okay.
We're going to give a round of applause for Lene.
Okay. You need me up here again? No, you don't. Let's give Ms. Parker another round of applause who's representing for Leah Danae Atkins. Now we're going to have Ms. Claudia Abu to present the Community Service Awards. You're on your own. Bless you.
Okay. Can the following students please come up for their Community Service Award? The first scholar is Ryan Perkins. Sarah McDonald. Miss Soleil and Solange. Makita Reed. Andrice Campbell. Andrice Campbell, sorry. Nicholas Gordon. And Mark Anthony Evans. Congratulations, scholars.
Let's give our awardees another round of applause, please, and thank you. I'm gonna wait for the other one. No. Stay and wait for the others. Sarah McDonald. We're waiting for her. I just want everybody to know that I actually worked for Sarah McDonald. I just want everybody to know that. Thank you. Now we have the Principal Award Academic and SEL presented by Mr. DeJuice. So the Principal Award goes to Mr. Julio Reyes.
Technical difficulties. Give us a minute.
Well, he already took his award. I think we was rushing to give him all his awards, so let's give him a handshake and thank you. Yeah. And the next award goes to, who is not here today, Miss Leah Danae Atkins. Okay, thank you. That's it, Mr. D, we good. That's it. That's it. Now, thank you, Mr. D. Now we have the Roar Awards that will be presented by the following: Mr. Duran, Miss Katie Ann Gordon, Miss Imani Thomas. If you all please come up, thank you. Speak for Ms.
Award, Rebecca McClellan,
You're all these names, so.
Nathaniel Cumberbatch, Avidali Rodriguez, and Dior Thompson.
You did Rebecca McLean?
Yes.
Yes, you say it. Rebecca McLean.
This next award is for Rebecca McLean.
She heard it. Let's give them another round of applause. Now we're going to ask for Ms. Douglas to come back to present the Triple C Award. Nathaniel Cumberbatch.
The Triple C Award presented to Nathaniel Cumberbatch.
I call him Nate the Great. That's what I call him. Now we're going to be presenting the Math and Science Awards, and this award is given to scholars who obtain 90-plus GPA throughout their 4 years here at AMS IV. And these awards will be presented by the following: Miss Lindana Thomas, Mr. Jong Yoon, and Miss Siobhan Ramdal. So we'll start with Ms. Thomas and Mr. Yoon.
Good morning, everybody. I'm going to call up Tammy, Apolabi, Nicholas, Nicholas Alexander, Lidane, who is not here, so next one is Cassandra Rumfield, Andres Campbell, Stephanie Duru, Chelsea Joseph, and Banchika Calling. You want me to call the names? All right, next one, Rebecca M. Come up to stage. Done. Sarah McDonald. Isaac Omono. Rian Perkins. Mikita Reed. Julio Reyes. Rohan Shields. Dashana Swabi. And last one, Nathan Watanabe. Call them. So we need to take a group picture, so I'm going to call the names again from the beginning. Tammy Apolavi, come up to stage. Nicholas Alexander, come to the stage one more time for a group picture. Cassandra Bromfield, Andres Campbell, Stephanie, Banchika, you guys know who you received. Chelsea. Yeah, if you received the Math and Science Award, just come up to the stage one more time. Can everyone come on?
Thank you. Let's give it up for all of those who just got awarded for the Math and Science Award. Another round of applause. Now we have the Pride Award presented by Miss Anna Cruz and Miss Imani Thomas.
Adrian Brizan. McAnthony Evans. Mariella Felice Medrano. Marcel Williams, Jr.
Ms. Cruz? Ms. Cruz? Ms. Cruz, you gotta stay here. All right. These kids are amazing. All right. So the next awards is the Principal Honors Awards. This is 90 plus overall GPA each trimester. And these awards were presented by our principal, Mr. DeJuice, our assistant principal, Ms. Anna Cruz, and our 12th grade counselor, Ms. Imani Thomas. Someone got to say the names. You want to say the names?
Tamilulua Afolabi. Miss Lita Nay Atkins. Cassandra Bromfield. Tammy, stay.
Everybody stay. Tammy.
Please stay so we can take the group picture, guys, when your award is called. Stephanie Duro. Miss Chelsea Joseph. Miss Sarah McDonald. Miss Makita Reed. And last but certainly not least, Mr. Julio Reyes.
Okay, you stay. All right, you do the next one.
It's gonna be in the picture.
All right, go ahead. She's leaving?
And for the Assistant Principal's Honor, Ms. Kumora Fisher. And Miss Kiara Randall. No, stay here. No, stay here for the picture.
Let's give all of our awardees a round of applause. Now we are going to have a special presentation by our seniors. So we're going to ask for, thank you. So we're going to ask for Bianca Stone.
Rhiann Perkins. Rhiann Perkins. Lisa Labossiere. Ray Barferon, and Matthew Soto. Kimora Fisher. Kimora.
This one I just changed it back. It's fully better. It's the first one. Yep. That's good. Say something. Miss Collins?
Just one or two?
Oh, this is two. Got one. Miss Collins, the other one. That should be good. It's two is fine.
Two is fine? No, because the wrapper maybe no, come on. No.
Ready?
Can I get that mic to work?
Yeah. She's just unmuting it. Yep, here. Okay, we're gonna start.
Okay.
Yeah, we can just turn that on. Ready? Matthew. Let's go.
Ready.
Keep me down.
Let's give them another round of applause, please. Now we'll going to introduce our keynote speaker for today. So, gives me honor to do this. Mecca is an author, influencer, internet media personality, and event organizer. As a published author, Mecca has organized 4 book signings and hosted a virtual book tour for Stay Faithful and Fearless, her debut to me from July 2020, February 2021. During this time, she was inspired to write Stay Faithful and Fly, a collection of quotes from a chocolate BBW, and later produced the annual Stay Faithful and Fly Honors. Under Wonderfully Created Works, LLC, which she founded to endorse self-love, empowerment, and creativity. She encourages women to love themselves despite societal beauty standards, unhealed trauma, unhealthy relationships, and unforgiveness. She has also volunteered as an anti-domestic violence advocate with We Are Phenomenal Women. Creating safe spaces in person and virtually, Mecca uses her early experience as a teacher and a youth development specialist to facilitate workshop sessions across diverse topics, as well as an 8-week intensive boot camp, a journaling group that focused on self-care and stress reduction. In 2015, 16, and 17, Mecca was stage manager of host of Harlem Cops and Kids Day Fun, an outdoor event promoting peace in the community. Using her internet media influence, Mecca directs Facebook Live inspirational sessions, has conducted red carpet interviews for the Foundation for a Drug-Free World since becoming the Foundation's 2013 honoree, and along with Unique Karma, hosts and curates 2 internet radio shows, The VIP with Unique and Mecca, and The Trend. And now, this multiple sclerosis warrior is a budding life coach, channeling her advocacy efforts and empowerment platform to implement her mantra, turning great mess into greatness. Throughout 11th grade and 12th grade, our students had the honor of reading her books during our CCR class. Let's give it up for Miss Mecca.
Good morning and congratulations. And I'm happy to finally get a chance to see you. Ms. Collins has been telling me about you all for 2 years, last year and this year. So I'm not going to be here long because I want you guys to go out and have fun with your family and celebrate. But I have a couple of points that I just want to address. But the first thing is our theme. Well, my theme to you for today is it's okay to pause, but don't stop, right? So my first key point is trials, right? We all have trials. Think about what it took from kindergarten to get you here. It wasn't easy. You had people not believing in you. You had promotion and doubts happening, different things happening in your family, and you still made it, right? So that's one thing. Trials may cause you to pause, but they did not and they will not cause you to stop. Second point, you are resilient and unstoppable. Throughout your journey of being resilient, of course, there were things that happened in your life that again caused you to pause, but you didn't stop. You kept on going and kept on going and kept on going until you're here today. Embarking upon your new journey, right? This is a new journey. When you leave here, no more being a kid anymore. You've never experienced that. But I'm gonna tell you what you have experienced. You experienced starting 9th grade and having 9th grade, which you probably imagine it to be, snatched completely away from you. So anybody who was a freshman in 2019 and is now a senior in 2023, it was difficult. You were forced to have to do what? do your work remotely. And nobody said, guess what? If they get a 60, we'll just give them a 75 because they're losing people to the coronavirus. They're afraid that someone in their family may be next or it may be them. Nobody gave you a pat on the shoulder and said, hey, we're gonna baby you all the way through, but you still did it. The world at large, the way that you knew it to be, had changed. You could no longer be in physical contact with people who you loved. You had to do a lot more social media and talking to people on Zooms. This was something different for you. But what did you do? You still passed your classes. You passed 9th grade. Then you went on to pass 10th grade, and it was still going on. 11th grade, and now you're here. So you have paused several times throughout your journey in life, and there will be many other times that you still have to remember that, guess what? I paused in the past, but I can still continue on, right? And so what's gonna happen in that journey is that you have to remember that you have inside of you what it takes to make it. You have it inside of you. So yes, there will be times that you feel like you can't go on, but then you're gonna remember you made it through the pandemic. And that's why you're sitting here today with these caps and gowns on. So I want you to repeat after me, because like I said, I won't be here long. These are the things that I want you to remember when your pause looks like it may turn into a stop, right? So y'all gonna repeat after me? So the first thing I want you to say is, I am gifted. I am gifted. Say it like you mean it, because you don't sound like you mean it. I am wise. I am powerful. I am successful. And I am victorious. Okay, so besides those things, I just want you to remember that you are the future, right? And so like I say, this future is a little bit different than I think other graduating classes because of the level of resilience that you had to achieve and possess to get to where you are. So here are a few things that I believe that you are. You are the scientist whose prognosis will change the world. You are the neurosurgeon who will develop a cure for degenerative spine diseases. You are the teacher who is able to positively impact everyone who has given up on themselves. You are a world-renowned public speaker who speaks life and empowerment to people who think that they can no longer go on. You are the mayor of New York City, and ladies, one of you are the first female president of the United States. It takes a lot to become what you're becoming. The pitfalls may be plenty, but always remember, it's okay to pause, get your thoughts together, recollect, but never stop. And with that said, I salute you, I congratulate you, and I'm so happy with how far along you've come in your journey. Thank you.
Let's give Ms. Mecca another round of applause. So we are coming to the end of our ceremony, but there's one thing we want to do before we give out the diplomas, and it's all about the kids. And as I mentioned earlier, there were a few staff members who diligently stepped in and stepped up when Ms. Thomas and I was not here, and we believe in giving you your flowers while you can smell them. And I'm going to call them up one at a time to come up quickly. Some of them do not even know what's going on right now, okay? So we're going to ask for Ms. Parker, Ms. McCoy, Ms. Townsend here, Ms. Steele, Ms. Townsend, Ms. Solares, Ms. Santiago, And the man who always stepped up and helped out, Mr. Gomez. All of these staff members did help with all the seniors while we were out, senior trip, prom. Ms. Solaris did the SGA, National Honor Society. So we want to say thank you to every single, you don't get flowers, Mr. Gomez, but I got something for you, Mr. Gomez. I got something for you, Mr. Gomez. All right? Let's give this staff a round of applause who stepped up and stepped out. Thank you Thank you for your hard work and going the extra mile. And the last one goes to Ms. Thomas, Ms. I. Thomas, because while I was out, she made sure everything ran smoothly from prom and barbecue. She did that. So let's give this amazing team a round of applause.
And one more for Ms. Shawana Collins as well.
This is beautiful. Okay, now we're going to get moving. I think we're going to be good, Mr. D. I think we got this. Okay. Now we are going to be doing the presentations of diplomas. We're asked that Mr. D and Ms. Cruz come up. And we're going to have Ms. Imani Thomas present the names. We'll let her do that. Let's give it up for presentation of diplomas. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. I need Ms. McCoy.
Temi Lolua Afolabi. Soleil Akin Yoyenu. Solange Akin Yoyenu. Nicholas Alexander. Matthew Ali. Damian Ali. Vonzel Anderson. Garlo Arado. Sohail Ashtafali. Lee Danae Atkins. Michael Avery.
Good job.
Musa Ba. Zaire Barnhart.
Brianna Bernard. Joshua Bename. Jaheem Bishop. Adrian Rizan. Cassandra Brumfield. Cleon Brown. Jaden Bowie. Nicholas Butler. Anaya Cabanis. Andres Campbell. Damani Clark. Elizabeth Corentin. Izzy Cromarty. Anaya Chanel Cuffey. Nathaniel Cumberbatch. Jaheim Cunningham. Micaiah Debelet. Stephanie Duru. Cassia Edwards. McAnthony Evans. Raybar Farad. Mariella Felice Medrano. Kumora Fisher. Nicholas Fitzgordon. Safrin Jafrad. Kevin Gomez.
Christian Good. Zachary Gordon. Alex Harris. Matthew Henry. Zachary Hewitt. Deja Higgins. Isaiah Hopkinson. Jaden Howell. Michael Ibiemi. Shania James. David John. Chelsea Joseph. Vanshika Coley. Lisa Labossiere. Kalia Lewis. Joaquin Lewis.
Good job, Joaquin. I'm so proud of you.
India Main. Adriana Mathis. Rebecca McClellan. Sarah McDonald. Justin McIntosh. Anna Mejia. Isaiah Meredith. Kamar Miller. Jaden Mingo. Latrell Mitchell. Jaden Morrison. Malik Nesbitt. Daniel Ologoneko. Isaac Omomo. Joshua Ortiz. Michael Page. Rianne Perkins. Alexander Ramsumer. Kiara Randall. Makita Reed. Julio Reyes. Braylon Rodriguez. Evadali Rodriguez. Henry Sanchez. Jalen Scott. Rohan Shields. Good job, good job. Rashawn Small. Kamaya Smith. Giovanni Solomon. Graybell Soto. Matthew Soto. Bianca Stone. Tariq Sutherland. Deshauna Aisha Swaby. Ethan Thompson. Dior Thompson Bruce. Sanjay Tosh. Congratulations, Sanjay. Elijah Varma. Chris Wallace. Nathan Watanabe. Marcel Williams Jr. Adair Williams. Calvin Williams. Kamora Anita Williams.
Class of 2023, please rise. Everybody, can you make some noise like we're celebrating something special today? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Oh, you're not ready, okay. Just let me know when you're ready. Give me the signal. You're live now? You good? This is official, so I gotta read it, all right? With the powers vested in me by the New York State Board of Regents and the City of New York, I now declare you graduates of New Visions Charter High School for Advanced Math and Science number 4. Wait. It's not official yet. It's not official yet. You may now move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, class of 23!
We ask that the families stay seated as the graduates exit out, and then you guys can exit after. Let's give it up for the class of 2020.